yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go. Ooh. Oh yeah. Welcome to Buckeyes and Friends. Shuffle up and stay a while. Here we go.
I mean, you need to come on one mic thing because I'm not talking to nobody physically here.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Yeah, we still doing verses.
Hey everybody.
So as you probably know, Buckeye, we got another season coming up. We also got Epic Luke tournament. We'll talk about that a little bit afterwards. But I'm here with the Robin, Shadow the Bat.
That's me.
We got a new format here with mostly his input. You know, I kind of help here and there.
The details.
We got Watch Our Words because Vern is always out there listening and wanting to.
Truly is.
All right, so season 15. I'll let you do a lot of talking. We're gonna kind of go over this format. So let's just go over the dates real quick. Let me just bring that calendar up real quick. I gotta move this up here so people can see it. Cause they see what's on that screen. So we're gonna have just go over the dates real quick. I'll go over it again, but the draft gonna be September the 5th. Like the day before the Epic Loop Multiversal Championship and Free Fall event. And we're gonna get started right away with week 1.
There we go.
We got a week to play your games. Like I said, we're gonna go for a couple months, and then that way we have time to take a break before we start the second session of the King of the Upper Deck draft.
Yep.
So yay. So that part of things. So now back to the actual slideshow that we had presented today. So bumping the night. So what's inspired us? I guess let's start there.
Oh yeah, definitely. So it may shock and surprise people who know me and read my blog that I love Halloween. Yeah, I've tried to keep that a close kept secret, but it's bubbling out now. So I knew I wanted to make a monster and monster hunter format to start, and I went through like every main character and had a list of over 100 MCs that were either like monsters or monster hunters. And Dave was like, yeah, we got way too many MCs here. So I was doing the process of whittling and cut them down to about 50 main characters. And then I realized, hey, let me group these guys up. And that's how we got the groupings for the different characters.
So yes, I mean that pretty much sums it up. Like I said, we did want, like I said, not have so many MC, but like I said, so there's some MCs I know. Even I had talked to people like, well, why are they here? They probably would have been in there, but we wanted to kind of make a shorter list. We didn't want every MC in there, and then because we had these special groups about it, then we had to then put another over here, like, well, this MC, if it's in here, gonna be pretty broken. And
Yeah.
there may still be broken stuff in there. They don't get twisted, but
Yeah.
because we didn't really play test this or anything. This gets the idea. So let's get going over the rules. Do you want? Yeah. I'll let you take it from here.
All right, so I've got 4 of the groups. You've got Sinister Freaks, Berserker Beasts, Alien Invaders, and of course the Monster Hunters. And so I went through all the main characters and grouped them into those 4 and used their team affiliations to create the team stamped supporting characters, plot twists, and equipment that you can have in your deck. Then I was like, let's make this a little extra spicy and add some keywords to the main characters to make it feel, because that inspiration came from like the superpowers format where you had like your superpower row, your extra location row. I was like, it's cool to have something extra to bring to the table to spice things up.
So then the question comes. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and ask you. I know we're gonna go through the. Can the keyword be turned off by powers? Is it still?
Yeah, we're treating it like this main character has the keyword just like any of their other keywords.
It's not a printed keyword, but it is a keyword.
Exactly. So if you nullify berserkers, all your berserker beasts are going to be sad because they can't use berserker.
All right, let you carry on. Just throw that in there.
Then I'm always a fan of mixing photo and illustrated. I know it's ugly as all get out, but you know it's always fun when you can break one of the fundamental rules of the game. And I tried to make sure that it was kind of limited to the different groups. That's the grouping was how we limited all of that, so we hopefully don't get anything too busted or broken. So you've got neutral cards, but only the alien invader groups can use those unless it's like in an invention pile or side pile for you. We wanted to treat side piles a little nicer because one of the main characters, Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch, has her memory pile. You want her to be able to use vision so she can level up and become the Scarlet Witch to terrorize your opponents.
It was because I don't think that's the one. Just because he is on team.
Oh, I don't think we.
Oh, but we didn't have Hero.
Yeah.
We didn't have Hero. That what it was. He's in the villain, but we took a Hero. Yeah,
exactly.
That's something. But either way, yeah.
And then of course for basic locations, there's no restrictions, and then you can use whatever special locations are in your character deck.
Yeah, so I say so characters in the deck, or if they could use ability for any reason, they could have it. I mean, we kind of loose on that. I mean, like I said, just we kind of be lean. This is more of a fun event.
Yeah.
So like I said, there's no prize money online. There's nothing, I mean, they just pride. I mean, but it barely that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean. We talking about the man who made it format already gave away his dignity. I mean,
I did so many years ago.
That's somebody who got a card. Is it a card or coin?
It's a card.
It's a card.
With a Victim of the Night Magic the Gathering card. Because that was a slaughter.
Alright, so let's go through the MC group. So I'm gonna try. Okay, so we'll go. Okay, so first we have the Sinister Freak. So let's just go. So they'll have the Sinister keyword with me when this character in the melee combat put -1.
Mm-hmm.
So let's look at who we got here. We got Death. I mean, well, I guess everybody feel like they feel like freaks, I guess, right?
Yeah. This was kind of a catch-all group for like witches, death, ghosts, mad scientists, and let's see, goblins. Yeah,
And the mayor.
And the mayor. Well, he's kind of like a monster.
Okay.
He could have gone in Berserker. I didn't want him to have Berserker though. That seemed a little.
You're gonna have the 0-1 making melee attacks to the beginning of the game.
Exactly.
And I think we like I said we didn't want to put the overpowered MCs in there either. You know, like because Man Loki could have been a Sinister Freak, but you don't want to put
exactly. Yeah, I'm so sick of Loki. I feel like a lot of us are.
So but yeah, so like I said, so one of these, like I said, so how many MC? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12 MCs in this group, and then they limited to what available teams could be in their deck.
They got Femme Fatale, Forces of Darkness, Hammer, Hydra, MCU villains, and of course the Sinister Six.
I mean, well, the MCU villain Sinister Six is already great. They will, kind of have newer stuff, but.
And Hammer is one of my personal favorite team affiliations. I just love that team.
I mean, dealing with negatives and with the Sinister Freak, that's going to really, man.
Exactly, yeah.
If you're a negative counter person, I think this is going to be, like I said, we're going to have a draft, so you can pick MC from different groups. That way you ain't got to play the same MC, but if you find something you like, you can stick with it as well.
Exactly.
Anything else you want to say about the MC? So we talked about, like I said, we talked about Scarlet Witch already, like I said, so you can still have Vision and her side pals.
You can have the Avengers Tower and the Hex special locations. Right,
yeah. So as long as the card is using the name or searching for it, they could have it. I don't think anybody else got anything they have to have, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he get Cosmic Cubes. So that
they're Hydra.
Huh? Oh, they are Hydra.
Yeah, they're Hydra.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while since I played some of these older characters, so
yeah.
We'll find out. Final chance. So,
all right. This was the vampire / monster. You got your.
I thought that was Buffy for a second. Like, why Buffy fall in there? But yeah.
So, yeah. A bomb likes getting +1/+1 counters.
Yeah, they like Berserk +1/+1, and then you see some of the team overlap. Like you see villains and you don't see villain a couple of them, but you got Monsters of the Week,
Monsters Unleashed.
Underworld, and Forces of Darkness. So yeah, in this group, we got bark creatures in here. I mean, man, that always thing. The tombs.
Yep.
I think Abomination. I mean, some of these MC don't see much, so it's nice to see them. I mean, even with Deadpool, I mean, it's just a lot of these MC that you build a deck for, and like, wait. I could put a bad MC in the same deck and be better. It's like
exactly.
I think I had played Goon once. But I do like what he can do.
I of course love Morbius. That's one of my favorite main characters. Giving him Berserker sounded like fun.
Right. So yeah, 12 more plus to 24 MCs. All right. And their team, like I said, we already looked at their team. So moving right along. Alien invaders.
Yeah.
So most of these people are aliens. Or have an alien attached to them somehow.
Like Carnage and Toxin.
Right.
I was gonna put Venom in here, but I was like, ain't nobody want to deal with that.
Right. So let's see what they got. So they, like I said, when they attack the back row, they can't be struck back.
Yep.
And they have the neutral, so they could play neutral plot twists and all that.
Exactly. Yep.
Well, some of them can't even wear equipment, but if they could,
yes.
they could have it. Zombies in here.
Yep, zombies. If you read the comics, they kind of come from another dimension and invade one of the Marvel universes. So
looking through this group, A lot of I think that all the predators, right? And all the aliens.
Yeah, should be all the alien versus predator there.
Yeah, so. And then, like I said, Carnage. I mean, I think Carnage is really, really good, but Venom just overshadowed him just enough.
Exactly. So
but I know I had thought about playing Carnage in some events. I like play tested him a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like, but he not been. That's the only one of them decks. Like you build a Carnage deck, like, what if I made this Venom?
Exactly. You just get so much more.
Right. And Toxin. So like I said, so this is so he have access to Venom. Yes, Venom is there's a Venom and Carnage that he have access to, right?
Yep.
And yeah, I think that covered it. Teams, Leviathan, of course.
Yep.
Predators, Symbiote, Neutrals, Syndicate, Xenomorph, and Zombies. I mean, these are a lot of the small team, but I mean, there's a lot of stuff, and that's why we gave it on the neutral con because that one thing we talked about was like, hey, we feel like these was a little on the short side of building.
Exactly.
So throwing in neutral at least gave them a chance, like, yeah. All right, moving finally to the Monster Hunter MC. That was another 12 for the record. That was 36. And then these are 14.
Exactly.
And of course, there's more. We want more Monster Hunters since there are a lot of monsters.
There are, yep.
So this is where we break out the Buffys, the Ducks, the Prey.
Midnight Suns.
Right, Suns, yeah. I forgot who Scott was saying was supposed to be. He thought was going to be in here. But we had to make room. It was
it
was one of the photo team. The boys. That we were saying.
Oh yeah, I could kind of see the boys that they're. I mean, Homelander is terrifying.
Well, not the boys, but he was saying the boys. Yeah, but he said their team feel like Monster Hunter, but like no.
It kind of.
But like I said, but we had to cut it down. But yeah, right. So but here we are. So their teams, like I said, so they all get +3 when attacking. So I mean. That's a boost. I mean, especially for my boy Spike. I have played a bit of Spike.
I love Spike.
Obs in the house. What's up, Obs?
My man.
So we always come up with such a original format. I mean, yeah, like I said, there's still so much to do with verses. I mean, I know, like, let's just off topic real quick. I know people are disappointed that there are no new sets out. Been almost a year since coming, but there is still so much you could do with this game.
Oh yeah.
And like I said, just. I mean, if we want to play, we want to have a game a week, not taking too much of your life away. If you have step away, no big. I mean, just something to do. But yeah, this is definitely one. Like I said, this is one of the more interesting ones. I want somebody else because I had very little hands in on this one. Most of the formats, we only had 2 formats that we actually put. Actually, the yearly one, I put a lot more time in that, but.
Yeah, those are always fun.
This one was like, Robin, give me something.
Exactly.
I had to keep leaning on him, like, you gonna give me something soon?
Yeah.
But there's still a lot of, I mean, with all the cards we have, there's still a lot of us that can be played. I mean, yeah, it sucked that not new cards, or we probably don't get new cards. I mean, even if we knew, I mean, I know we have NDA, so we can't even say more, but I don't think there's more to say. I mean, I don't know. Don't know, don't ask me, don't know.
Yep.
But there's still verses to be playing. As long as we already got 8 people signed up.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there are 8 people signed up. I mean, as long as I'm getting 8+, we're going to keep doing something through verses. We still got the King of the Upper Deck. I think I took away all that end of the year, the top thing. What I call that?
Oh, the invitation.
Yeah, I'm going to take away the invitation. For right now, I'm still determined, but I think that may be a little bit much. It's with the King of the Upper Deck. I think that worked bad because they give everybody the same option and kind of open up. So I may be taking out the invitational, but still figuring out. But we're gonna have something different. We may have more formats, or we may got another plan. But either way. But thanks for the thumbs up, Ob. I know you've been in a couple of these, but I know with it being overseas in the Europe in the time frame, it's already hard to get in games. Hell, some people in the time zone have a hard time getting in games. So imagine having life and when you want to play, people asleep or vice versa.
Yeah. You didn't have to target me like that.
Yeah, don't take it personal. But yeah, so Monster Hunter, so these team A-Force, Defenders, Monster Unleashed, Prey, and Scooby. I mean, Defenders with anybody is great, but
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's such a great team, especially with the new box.
But like I said, we really haven't looked into we haven't compared the photo illustrated stuff, and we just these are good ideas. Let's put them together. I mean, nothing I see there. Nobody really think need multiple locations or anything. No.
Yeah, and that was kind of the beauty of grouping the
Right.
team affiliations together like this.
We had a few different MC we had to take out, pull. We did kind of look over the MCs a little bit. See, anything too broken or the MC missing so much that they almost useless.
Right. Like, I had Talos in the Alien Invaders, and Dave was like, dude, there's no way he ever does anything in this format. I was like,
Because he can't team. He need a team attack with photo. He only take a photo.
Exactly. So it broke my heart, but poor Talos got left out.
So boy, I'll take a cough drop real quick. But I think that sums this up. So we having the draft. Let's see. We're gonna go through the calendar. So sign-ups is open right now. The sign-up been open for a couple weeks now. As I'm bringing calendar, I had a calendar for what Buckeye plan to do for the rest of the year. So like I said, we having the draft. Like I said, at Epic Loot.
Yep.
But you can still be online and stuff as well. But it's gonna be the draft gonna be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday, September the 5th. Because we're gonna have a Heat tournament beforehand, and also I think they having Friday Night Magic at the shop.
Oh yeah.
So we want to get a little more. Let they're kind of thin out before we did this draft.
Exactly. Oh, and for whoever shows up to the draft in person, I made cards with the abilities and team affiliations for each of the 4 groups to hand out. So.
Oh yeah. So what we doing? Like I said, the draft's still gonna be the same. You pick 2 MCs. So like I said, the lowest rank on our ranking board. We can bring that up real quick too. I mean, that's just getting bigger. The ranking. So we got the ranking. So we'll saw who else signed up for. I know Chris had already signed up. So he'll have the first pick. He'll pick an MC, and then we'll go down and we'll wrap around. We're gonna spend Buckeye point because Buckeye points is about to go away.
Yeah, we haven't.
I think we to the point where we still gonna have these people want if you just reach out to me.
Yeah.
Especially playmat. As long as you pay for the shipping. So after the Epic Loot event, because we're gonna pass out a lot of stuff there. What we have left, if you still want to playmat, we kind of like the Venom, the Sentinel playmat had quite a lot of those.
About 1 billion.
Right. If you still want those and you won't pay the shipping for it, we will send those to you to free. A lot of the extra promo cards I have. I mean, I got 60 Jessica Jones. I mean, and that's not exaggeration. That may be a low number, if anything. So we're just gonna probably be passing them out. But because mostly the people who play regularly got all the promos, so like I said, we don't need the stuff. Exactly. And the newer people, they just don't have the points to do what they do used doing the draft. So I mean, more so just reach out. I have some extra cards as well. I mean, they not in. I have some in packs. I have extra because I only 2 sets of all illustrated, and I got a lot. Right. So we'll be doing something, but of course that involves time and fantasy football coming up. I mean, for those who know that thing, and I run a couple leagues, so. Earl doing the fantasy football league.
All right, my man.
You should try to sign up for that one. We'll talk about that offline. But yeah, go back to the schedule. So drafting. Because we drafting. Then the week start, and that's gonna take us to mid-October. And then on the 28th, we're gonna have the King of the Upper Deck draft, where we'll be doing the second season of that. We still haven't forgot about our winner PJ and Spider Woman. So we still got slides and stuff, and talking about what got eliminated, and give out the prizes for the top 4. Well, I think it's PJ had 2 of those slots, and then Vern and Jamil is the other 2. So
will someone take out PJ? Anybody?
So that where we at. So finally, we want to talk about the Epic Loot. I mean, we both going to be there.
Yeah.
And I don't think me and Scott going to talk about this some more, but I got the slides because I'm got on my computer, so we're going to talk about that. We are. But yeah, but like I said, sign up for that. You can reach out for Facebook, Discord. I occasionally look in the Illuminati group, but you may want to message me because if you're not, it's gonna maybe a while before I look in there. There are a lot of people still mad about versus going, so I kind of not just go in there. I mean,
Yeah.
we still got versus. You just got
know where to look.
Yeah, right. So yeah, last chance format for both events. If you don't know what last chance is, basically you're gonna pick a volume. There's 8 volumes. Is there 8 or 7?
I think there's 8.
6.
Oh,
Whew.
6.
Okay, 6 value. You're gonna pick card. You're gonna pick 2 of these values. You're gonna build a deck from them. And it's gonna be for both the format, the main event, and the free fall. Free fall gonna be fun. We got prizes. We don't have a stack of money laying around like that. If you wonder, no, we.
I was gonna say, hold on now.
Then we gonna push it to the center of the table. This is what you playing for. We got more promo. We got more match. I know. Scott got an extra AEW mat that he gonna be putting up on there. Few more promos. So there gonna be things to be won, to be had. This gonna be up at Epic Loop in Dayton, Ohio, or Springdale. I don't know. It's all Dayton to me, but you know they got official net, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much.
On the Springfield, I don't know. Whatever this Centerville. Is this Centerville? Centerville, yeah.
Yeah.
But still Dayton, Ohio. It's the only one there. I just wanted to point this out that this is happening. And Friday we having a Heat tournament.
Yep.
So we having a Heat event. That's gonna be free. So we just gonna run the last 2 boards, the 2 new boards. That's the plan. And yeah, I think that sums it up. I have nothing else to talk about. You have anything else you want to bring up? So I guess I gotta ask the question that the people may want to ask: is the resource roll over with, or just a long break in between sessions now?
I am going to do my best. I feel like for me to come up with this bump in the night format and then to do nothing else with it.
Yeah, that thing that just made me then I asked that. Like,
yeah. So I will say my most excited engagement with the resource row is always during Halloween, and I'm coming up with spooky themed decks. So I am going to try my darndest to start posting decks for this format starting in September. So
yeah, we did a math one the last time he played, and it's a sad thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, you draft 2 MCs. I mean, I know we wanted to do something where the hunters and the hunter were playing against each other, but we were like that would probably be too much and having people. So we landed on this. I think it's still going to be a good time. People sound excited for it. We got 8 people signed up there. Definitely more room to sign up. You can sign up during the season as well. Come and go as you please.
Yeah, shout out to Vern. It made my day when you told me how much you enjoyed this idea of a format. So thank you, buddy.
And like I said, I think we got this format coming. We got the King of the Upper Deck at the end of the year.
Yep.
I already got the idea for the next yearly event.
Nice. Okay.
They're gonna be like a Street Fighter versus Capcom type thing.
Oh, okay.
Where you kind of have 2 MCs and you could switch between MCs during the game.
That's cool.
So that's gonna be interesting. And then we may be going to a whole different style of doing Buckeye stuff to do less maintenance but more playing.
Yeah, I like that.
I guess that's a simple way of putting it. I want to be reaching out to a couple people like Vern, for example. I want to rank some of these MCs. So,
for sure.
So I think he's a ranker. I think he had ranked a
very
couple
good.
things. He had ranked players, people. He had ranked locations. So I may be reaching out to him, but I'm pretty sure I'll see him at Epic Loop, so we'll have a more in-depth discussion. So anything else you want to get out there? I think.
Happy hunting, everybody.
Oh, it's haunted. I thought they were hunting. That's haunted.
Yeah,
all this time
haunted.
I thought this was hunted. Like
it's bump in the night and haunting. I mean, there's some hunting involved in that for sure. But
all right, well, this is David Rowland. Have fun. I don't think we got no cool outdoor stuff, and I'm not about to play the thing. So, but you'll be hearing more from me because I gotta catch up with PJ. If you hear this, PJ, we need to make a time. You won the King of the Upper Deck, and we need to talk to you about that. It's still a thing because we still run that format. And Scott, I already talked to Scott about we doing some things, so we still got to hype that event up a little bit. But Yeah, so you will definitely have some game content coming at the beginning of September because I will be on streaming.
Yeah,
from the Epic Loot as well. So we'll be streaming those games. So yeah, we have versus content. I mean, not Upper Deck answers to questions that they been avoiding, but versus, right?
That's what counts.
And like I said, if people want to, I mean, the Upper Deck got game, Neopets, Trust for Hardcore, there's out there, but you know, I had tried all of them. I had demo a lot of them, so
let's work together to resurrect versus.
There we go.
At least for the Halloween holiday.
All right. Well, again, thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part. When you see it, I know Friday morning. Like, what y'all doing Friday morning? Y'all don't have no life. Well, it's off day, so
same.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna end it here.